years now, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo announcing today that for the first time, Iran is now willing to negotiate on its missile program. Let's bring in Nile Gardiner of the Heritage Foundation. Nile, so whose policies are working, Trump's or Obama's?
Well, I would say that certainly the Trump administration's policies on Iran are working. They are bringing the Iranian economy to its knees. They are really forcing Iran into a corner, and we're now seeing the Iranian regime lashing out. Now, having said that, I do think that we should treat reports about possible US-Iran talks with skepticism. After all, the Iranians have rejected this talk. They've also said that they won't go to the negotiating table unless the United States lifts those sanctions. The US has to keep the sanctions in place because the pressure on Iran definitely is working. And there is a huge contrast between the very robust, tough position taken by the US administration today with the weak-kneed approach of the Obama administration. So, yes, certainly President Trump's approach is far more effective than President Obama's very lackluster approach towards Iran.
There may be a way to track it in terms of Iran, the speed with which Iran wants to negotiate. Your points are well taken. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo is saying that the Trump sanctions have shut down up to 90% of Iran's crude oil production. Your reaction to that?
Yeah, I think that Iran is in a desperate state right now, which is why they're resorting to blackmail, trying to shut down international shipping in the Strait of Hormuz, for example, and we need to be on our guard against Iranian aggression, Iranian terrorism here. This remains
like what,
extremely...
Nile, quickly. Nile, how would that manifest?
Well, we have to be on guard against the threat of Iranian terrorism, but further attempts by Iran to seize international shipping tankers passing through the strait. So we need to see the US and its allies standing up to all forms of Iranian aggression today.
Nile, great to see you. Thanks for coming in.
My pleasure.
And thank you for having us in your homes. Thank you for watching.